Hey everyone, I just watched Wonder Woman 1984 and I got really inspired by the third act of the movie. Wonder Woman 1984 is about sacrificing your desires to face and live with the truth. The climax of the movie goes deep into this and made me realize why we need superheroes like Wonder Woman in our lives and how they help us live a rightful and more pleasant life. In this video, I will be explaining why and how the message of the movie can help us be the best version of ourselves. So let's get right into it. By the way, I'm gonna be a bit cheesy in this video, but I feel like doing so because it's a cheesy movie and I want to be genuine for once. So at some point in our lives, we all have to make choices. I'm not talking about what we're gonna eat for breakfast or what movie we're gonna watch, which is an incredibly hard decision and I often end up watching nothing, but it's the choice where we have to sacrifice something that we truly desire. The choices where we know the right thing to do is to let go, but it's just so incredibly hard. In Wonder Woman 1984, Diana's faced with a choice like this. She spent 70 years of her life with grief for a loved one, Captain Steve Trevor. She feels lonely and wishes he was still there. She sits alone at a restaurant and life just isn't the same for her. Then she encounters the Dream Zone where she can grant a wish for him to return. She does this and is finally happy again. But just like our real lives, following our desires, as comforting as they are, as happy they make us, it comes with a huge price to pay. Because while Diana is finally happy, her powers become weaker and the Dream Zone creates a problem for the whole world. The only way to stop this is to renounce her wish and let go of Steve Trevor. But Diana doesn't even want to think about this option. Steve confronts her with the truth, but she doesn't want to live with the truth. Confrontation is something that can really scare us when it comes to making the hard choice, especially since we're too comfortable with our current choice. When we follow our desires, when we're living in an ideal world, we don't want any of that taken away from us. Diana thinks like this too, but Steve is ready to face that confrontation and knows the right thing to do, but she can't admit it. She keeps denying the truth and tries to look for a shortcut. She tries to fight Maxwell and Barbara but fails because of her powers. So deep down, she knows what to do. Deep down, we know what to do. She has to let go of Steve Trevor. It's so incredibly hard for her. She really doesn't want to do it, but she has to. And then she finally finds the courage to renounce her wish and let go. Now stories and climaxes like this are so helpful for us because of two reasons. First off, just like Diana, our choices may be the right thing to do, but they leave us with an incredible sense of darkness. We do the right thing, yet our lives turn so gray. But the way we can have a little light in our lives and make us feel better about it is by the fact that we see an iconic character like Wonder Woman go through the same hardship, the hardest moment of her life, yet still doing the right thing. We need stories like this because in the darkness we face of doing the right thing, we get a reassuring hand on our shoulder that says, hey, Wonder Woman would have done this too. You did the right thing. And the second reason is, after Diana makes the hard choice, we can see her get her powers back. We can start to see her flying for the first time. She has never been this strong both mentally and physically. I know I'm making this up, but I find it similar to real life. When we are honest with ourselves and make the right choice, it feels like we're being ourselves again. It feels like we're getting our own personal power back. And we have never been more brave. No more lies, no more excuses. We're living honestly, we're living with the truth. And that makes us the best version of us we can be. That makes us a superhero. And that's really the power of this third act in my opinion. It teaches us that we may need to let go of our desires too and live with the truth, but that's okay. Because while we may feel bad about letting go, we at least have this amazing character and movie that comforts us, empowers us, and tells us we did a fantastic job. You can use this mindset if there's a hard choice you need to make and you can reflect on what the right thing to do is. That can be a big choice that you've been wanting to make but have been putting off for a while, or maybe you need to be honest about something going on in your life. Or it can also be something small. Maybe it's the fact that you want to be more productive instead of procrastinating on social media. Maybe it's the fact that you want to achieve your goals but can't seem to give up comfortable activities. Whatever the choice is, I hope this video inspired you to reflect on what the right thing to do is. If you happen to have other hardships like this or things you would like to improve on, but you find it difficult to do so, I regularly make videos like this of superhero mindsets that can give you the inspiration and motivation for you to achieve your goals and better yourself. So if you're interested in this and don't want to miss out on other videos, hit the subscribe button to stay notified. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.